Shalom. I want to give all honor and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Racha Kodash. Double honors. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you I say Shalom. And this the brother Jeremiah from the GMS Miami Church with a in transit lesson. You know, Lord willing, is edifying, straight to the point. Going into the word circumspect. We're in a time where we need to be more circumspect. We need to be more circumspect. Okay. Us as a body, us believers in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, we have to make sure we're circumspect. You know, that word circumspect says cautious, wary, literally looking about on all sides. There you go. You know, looking around. Around specs to looking around. Okay. There's a lot of agent provocateurs and agents out here that's trying to watch us, and we very well could be being watched by these different agents, and we don't even know it. We may not even be aware of it. Even when driving on the streets, right? Make sure we're looking in the mirrors. You know, looking in the mirrors. Look at the rearview mirror. See who's following you. See what car is following you. If a car is following you, hey, you have to be able to discern if a car is following you or not. And you will know if a car or a vehicle is following you. You will know. Okay, we have to be circumspect more than ever, because we're in a time of what? Great judgment. Also, weird people. They want to agitate us. They want to bother us. Why? Ultimately, because they hate Yahweh. Why? Yahweh Shai. So therefore, they hate you, the believer. It says, the word circumspect means to look around. Okay? To look around. Looking about on all sides. Even on the highways and hedges. At camp, we have to make sure we're circumspect. Looking around. That doesn't make you weak. That doesn't make you scared. Nah, that make you wise. It makes you alert to be circumspect. Okay. Even when doing in-transit lessons, man, like, we have to make sure we keeping our eyes on the roads. You know, and hey, this is an in-transit lesson. So even when doing the in-transit lesson, we have to make sure we're circumspect. Even when we're doing a walk and talk, circumspect. Literally, everything, every day, we have to be circumspect. Or try to be circumspect. We're going to miss the mark. We're going to fall. We're going to make mistakes. Of course, we're in the flesh. But, you know, we have to do better. We have to do better. You know, and we have to try. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, they want to see us try. It's about trying, you know. So, I brought out the definition of what? Circumspect. To look around literally on all sides. Right? So let's go to some scriptures dealing with the word circumspect. There you go. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. Seeing then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. There you go. The days are evil. Bad times are here. Bad times are approaching. Bad times are already here. And it's going to get more worse. Okay, so we have to make sure we walking circumspectly, man. Hey, Shaitan is doing his job. Shaitan is trying to agitate us day and night. Shaitan is trying to agitate us day and night. Okay? If you're not walking circumspect or circumspectly, you're a fool. That means you're not wise. You know? So, verse 17, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, right? If you're not being circumspect, if we're not being circumspect, that means by default, you're not wise. That individual is not being wise, because that individual is not doing what the scriptures say. That person is not looking around on all sides. It doesn't mean you're paranoid. Nope. You're just being circumspect. You're looking around. They may very well hire somebody at your job, and that person may be an agent to watch you and to spy on you. Yeah, we're in that time. Okay, we're in that time. And if you think you're untouchable, hey, that's not a good way of thinking. Okay, we can be touched, all right? Ultimately, it's up to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Making sure we looking around, talking to myself first and foremost. You know. It's Exodus 23, verse 13. In all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. Even in our speech, we have to make sure we're circumspect. You know, even when we preaching the gospel, man, we have to make sure our words are seasoned with salt. You're not trying to offend the multitude of the city. You know, in everything we have to be. Hey, we have to walk in the spirit, man. We have to walk in the spirit. Have some self-control. Okay, put on the spirit. That's what we have to do. All right. So let's make sure we looking around. Honestly, you know, make sure we constantly looking at the rearview mirror, the side mirrors. Also, your surroundings. You know, your surroundings. If the spirit calling for you to go home, go home. Let's say you're at a restaurant, right? I'm just using a restaurant for an example. You went out to get something to eat. You with your family, or you might be by yourself. If you feel in your spirit to go home, go home. If you're at the grocery store, if you feel in your spirit to go home, go home. To leave, if you feel like it's in your spirit to leave, well, leave. Okay, I'm just using the grocery store or a restaurant as an example. It could be anything, man. Sometimes the spirit be calling for us to react, not to react, but to take action. You know, don't be stagnant. Just take action. The spirit say, "Hey, do this. We got to do it." You know. So just want to just do this quick lesson. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, or Kodash. Shalom.